Is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hello to everybody joining the stream. Welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm full of beef. I'm full of beef. I am stuffed to the brim full of beef. We'll get to that in here in a second. Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I gotta fix one of my cameras. My cameras is bugging out. Which one is this? What's going on, Tenor Rochelle? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, wait. Why is this camera so scuffed? Huh? I thought I fixed this one. Oh, no. This camera's bad. For no reason. I gotta figure out why. My vertical camera is acting funky. Too dang big. Is that good? Yes, that's kind of better. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Tenor. I am full of beef. I'm full of beef. We went to a Chinese barbecue skewers place that was really, really good over on the other side of town from me, which was good. It's called Chubby Skewers. It's kind of new. We kept seeing their ads on Instagram, so we wanted to check it out for a little bit, eat some chubby skewers. So like the deal is there's like refrigerators that are full of skewers, like pre-made skewers. You have like a charcoal box at your table. So you just go to the fridge and you bring the meat back and you cook all the skewers right there at your table. You can order a bunch of drinks and whatnot sides. It's really good. I've wanted to go there for a while. We've been trying to. We were supposed to go there before the Mario movie. It was like one of the places that we were supposed to be going to. Couldn't. We ended up not being able to. Because the other people that wanted to go couldn't go with us that day. So we had to reschedule. This was like 3 weeks in the making. We heard about Chubby Skewers. We're like, man, we really want to go there. And then it turns out trying to be an adult, trying to gear up, schedule a day to go to something, takes a couple days. But so I'm full of beef. I'm to the brim full of let's see, what we had. We had peppered beef. We had a lot of Wagyu. There were like Wagyu skewers. They were like $1.30. I think by the time when they did our final count of skewers, it was multiples of tens. So we hacked it up. They only give you one cook box, which was kind of strange because we went with 4 people. If there were more than that, it would have been pretty tough to actually fit everybody in to try to cook all their food unless they gave us another cook box. But it was good. Had lamb. The lamb skewer. That was fucking awesome. What else did we have? Cheesy corn. We got the cheesy corn. That's every time I go to Korean barbecue, we'll order a plate of cheesy corn, and it's awesome. But the cheesy corn here, a little too sweet. So it kind of had a strange taste. But you know what? All in all, it was good. I enjoyed it. I'm full of beef. Afterwards, there was a board game store in the same parking lot that I went to go check out. And I guess it's not so much a board game store as it is a board game cafe. They have a lot of tables for tabletop RPGs, like D&D and Pathfinder and whatnot. And hello, DeWind. How are you doing? But yeah, so we went to this place. It's called Silver Key. Went to go check it out to see if it was worth something, you know, buying anything. And actually, like, their selection of things to buy, very small. It was mostly, like, Warhammer and D&D books, but then, like, their board game selection area was huge. Like, if I had a couple hours to kill, I'd definitely like to, like, kick back and play some games, but I thought you could buy more stuff there. I guess you could buy a lot of drinks, because it was a cafe, but you could teach me Spin Jitsu. Spin Jitsu. I'd love to see you try. I'd love to see you try to teach me Spin Jitsu. If you can tell me right now how to do one, I'll do a Spin Jitsu right now. On camera for everybody. What is that? Spin Jitsu, that's Ninjago, is that right? Not too familiar with Ninjago, honestly. Yeah, this camera on the vert, kind of weird. Like, I'm not really sure where to put it. Here? All you gotta do is jump up, knock back, whip around, and spin. I don't have enough room. My room's too small for it. It's a Korean barbecue place where you live. It's really good. A place called Sakura. You get Japanese food. Nice. Yeah, Korean barbecue has, like, easily become one of my favorite mediums of food. Like, just I don't know, like, the tactile feel of cooking your own beef, I think it, like, makes it kind of feels like it's worth your time. Especially because, like, when you go, they give you, like, 2 hours to cook as much meat as you want. So, I don't know, like, there's just something about, like, oh, yeah, I made this. And that's why it tastes better, because I made it. But it was good. Chubby Skewers, I recommend. There's multiple locations around the city. If you're in Phoenix, check out Chubby Skewers. That's my ad for them. All right, we got a good stream tonight. I should probably get going with our stream. We will be completing Fatal Frame 2. I think we only have maybe an hour or two left, so this one might be a shorter stream. I don't know if I would play something else afterwards. The only other thing that we have is Wind Waker right now. We're in a very strange time as we're trying to beat this game, Fatal Frame, and then trying to get through Wind Waker. And starting the Resident Evil marathon. We're going to play every single Resident Evil game. Numbered, including 0. Most mainline stuff. Revelations, maybe. I got both of those as well on PC. Maybe they're worth playing. I don't know. You want to go to one of those Japanese restaurants where you grill your own meat? Yeah, I mean, that's like Korean barbecue. That's what it is. It's the grill your own place. But there's no Japanese one around here. And I'm trying to think of, like, I don't know, like Korean barbecue. So good. It's honestly like the best. But all right. Yeah, so I want to go ahead and get going so we can beat Fatal Frame and move on to Resident Evil soon. If not this week, because Wind Waker is probably going to take a couple more streams, but we'll get there soon. Okay, let me go ahead and spin this up, and we'll be good to go. And then also stream for TikTok. They're waiting for us. There we go. Stop the music. And start up TikTok. TikTok, when I stream to it, I do wait. Before starting. They kind of, like, over there, they're not so much into Gavin as much as I think I am. So they rather just, if they join your stream, they just want to see you play the game. They're not so focused on hanging out as much. I've seen. I could be wrong. But every advice article tells me tells me not to just sit and chat and talk to TikTok, which is really weird. All right, and we are good. We're live. We're live everywhere. All right, let's get into it. Make sure my chats are up. There we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake. This is the end, I think. This is the end of the stream. Not the end of the stream. This is the end of the game. We only have a little bit left to go before we can beat the final boss. We're going into the final area now. So I'm absolutely ready for this. I hope you, viewer, are ready. If you're not already, please make sure that you follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're not already doing so, hit the likes if you're on a platform that lets you like. That's something that helps me in the algorithm, push me up. But other than that, yeah, let's get into it. Let's finish this game. I'm excited. Welcome everybody coming in right now. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Chaos Springer, hello. Welcome in. How was your weekend, Chaos Springer? Oh, it saved. Wait, we saved in front of the tree last time, I thought. Oh, we have to go back so far. Oh, shit. Okay. It's just out here. I will say, I've done this once already. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to touch up the brightness just a little. It's hard to see on some platforms. Your weekend's been good. How have I been? I've been great. Yeah, this weekend was awesome. I was telling Chad a little bit ago that I ate all you can grill beef skewers. Went to this place in Phoenix called Chubby Skewers. It's like a Korean barbecue place. It's like a Wagyu. It was like a Wagyu beef place that you would go grab a bunch of skewers out of the refrigerator, and yeah, you were able to just grill up as many as you want. It is $1.30 per skewer, so it's not like all you can eat, but still good. Yeah, we definitely did this. We did this last time. We took a picture of this last time, but we are going to the final area here. Oh no. Oh, it's that guy. We gotta go. I forgot about this. This spirit has been haunting us the whole game. We haven't been able to fight it. She's out of the game. She's out of here forever.
I'm sorry.
What's going on with her arm? You can see like a weird line on her arm. Oh man, I'm so full of beef still.
Don't look inside.
Inside what exactly? Is there a reason I can't move? Okay. Some more prayer beads. Never found a way to get these ultra power-ups. We've never found any. Like right at the end of the game, we've never found out a way to how to get these and push these past their limit. It's kind of a bummer. Just game over. Is this accepting the sacrifice? The crimson sacrifice that they've alluded to the entire game?
Where's my sister?
Damn. She got flushed. She got flushed. Huh. There are 5 slots for stone tablets. Should I try inserting the family crests? I've inserted all 4 family crests. The central stone tablet appears to be missing. Hello, Hofel Carrion? Is that how you say that? I'm sorry if it wasn't. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. How's your weekend? I'm still missing one. Oh, she said it out loud. The Umbral Mound, an old book explaining the nature of the Umbral Mound. A passage within describes the purified individuals enshrined within it. The ritual known as the Crimson Sacrifice is performed to quell the tremors that occur in the Year of the Shadow ritual. After the body is carved, the kusabi is offered to the blank, and the one who has been carved must be enshrined and memorialized at the Shadow Mound. Only those deemed cursed or destined to die are permitted to enter the Shadow Mound. The Kurosawa family crest pinwheel must also be offered there. Strict surveillance must be maintained.
The last one's got to be here somewhere.
Did I get him? Man inspecting old trees. So the old man, the folklorist, has been here. Interesting. No item space for that. Oh, there is just a save point here. Nice. Have we really been playing this game for 14 and a half hours? Damn. I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect this game to take this long. Fallen Mayu.
And the graves.
Old game you played called Kodelka? Horror RPG from Shadowheart series has a mechanic that it's impossible to miss a glimmer on the floor then several hours later. Oh no. Folklorist Note 9. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami Village, explaining the village's unique definition of twin hierarchy. You walk into a room, melt, game over. Oh no, dude, that sucks. Yeah, I hate that there's no, that game just doesn't have any like backup system. That's crazy. I've never heard about that one. Japanese Resident Evil? No, it's not Resident Evil F. We are playing Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. It's a game about taking pictures of ghosts. But it does have DLC to include some of the Resident Evil, or sorry, I'm said the wrong game. Silent Hill F. Some of the costumes from there. But okay, let's read this note. Twins in Minakami Village are deeply intertwined with the rituals that transpire here. In recent times, the Great Council of State issued an edict officially defining elder children within a family as those born earliest. Previously, different regions within Japan defined seniority among twins differently, but since that proclamation, the elder twin is now defined within the law as the one born first. Considering the implications that this clarification could potentially have on the village and its rituals, I decided to inquire about it with the head priest. He merely laughed it off, saying, "Around here, tradition is tradition." Thus, Minakami Village remains committed to its old historic ways of doing things. Namely, it considers the eldest twin to be the one who was born second. It's under that interpretation that rituals continue to be held. Fatal Frame, Pokemon Snap, Lavender Town Edition. That's a pretty good way to call this game. It's definitely, yeah, like it's Pokemon Snap, it's Dead Rising almost, you know. Really matters the way you do your photos. Is this all underground? No, this is outside. So there's like a hidden path beyond this tree, but it's all still outside. That's kind of crazy. That's one of the 2 dolls. We can take a photo of these two. Spooky. Man, Lavender Town, though. I was playing through Pokemon Red a couple of months ago. That is still, like, legitimately one of my favorite Pokemon games. Yo, what's going on, Jimbo? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. Did you do anything fun this weekend? Thank you for those likes as well. Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Jab? Welcome in, Jab, over on TikTok. And AJ. Hello, AJ. How's it going, dude? There we go. Just burn this guy down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Nothing crazy this weekend. You've been playing through Tomodachi Life? Nice. My weekend was good. I haven't played Tomodachi Life yet. I did mean to pick it up over the weekend. Just haven't done it. Just haven't done it yet. Bear with me. Throat's a little dry. But no, we had a great weekend over here. I was telling everybody earlier that we went out to a barbecue place, a Chinese barbecue place that you get to cook your own skewers. So I just cooked a whole bunch of meat all night. I smell like I smell really beefy right now. But right on. Yeah, man, I'm excited to get Tomodachi Life. I meant to buy it at some point. I'm waiting right now. It'll be soon because we are going to do that on stream a bunch. We are going to create a bunch of chat members. If not directly chat members, I do want to at least include you guys. In some way, you know, if you don't want to be in the island, we'll have you tell me what character you guys want. I'm okay with that too. You got Ultimate Spider-Man for the original Xbox a couple days ago, and you beat that, AJ. Nice. And you got the Resident Evil 4 remake, and you beat that. Nice, dude. Congratulations. I hope you had a good time. We had a good time with the original Resident Evil 4 during those streams. I am planning soon, after we beat this game and the Zelda game that we're playing, we're going to be doing all of Resident Evil as a series. We're going to play every single Resident Evil game. Mainline, like Resident Evil, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got a lot of Resident Evil games. Every time I say it out loud, I go, man, that is a lot of games. It's a lot of games. Aw, dude. I'm trying to take a picture of these dolls in here, and this guy won't let me alone. I don't think that was a fatal frame, but I'll take it. Wait, did that photo not go off? What do you mean? Oh, it totally did. That's crazy. Am I doing the remakes or the originals, or both? So I have asked chat in the past. So Resident Evil 1, we are going to be playing the HD version. It's pretty much close to Resident Evil 1, the original. It still kind of plays like the original, but there's just a couple things different about it. Resident Evil 2, I have been told to play remake, not play the original. Resident Evil 3, I am not playing the new remake. Resident Evil 3, I'm going to play the original. This is something I want to do. I've heard the remake is fine, if not kind of you know, rushed, so it's not as good. But yeah, I'm gonna play the original, and then 4 we already did. We're gonna skip 4. We're gonna go to 5, and I will play 6. I don't have a co-op partner for those, but we'll work it out. Outbreak, man, I don't know about Outbreak though. I would love to play Outbreak sometime. I don't think I want to bring it into the series of streams just right now, because I know people have hooked it up online. There is a way to play it online with other people, but I'm going to hold off on that. I played Resident Evil Outbreak when that game was kind of new on PS2. My buddy had it. He let me borrow it because he didn't have online on his PS2. But I played a lot of Final Fantasy XI on my PS2. Had the hard drive. I installed everything for it. It was kind of nuts. But I had online on my PS2. He's like, I don't have online. Let's play it together. And so he came over and we played it for a bit. We teamed up on just random other Resident Evil Outbreak players' games, and shit's tough. I think we died in like the first 5 screens. It's a tough one, and come on. Oh, dude, get off. Dude, come on, no way. Some of the shots are really frustrating in this game. Like, I was right up against him. It should have counted. Oh, well. You guys, yeah, how is everyone liking the new Tomodachi Life? Like, I'm excited for it, but I just haven't had time to pick it up yet. And again, it's going to be an on-stream thing for a bit. It's probably the only time I'm going to actually play it. Unless I, yeah, I don't know. Unless I have to, like, make stuff offline for chat. If somebody tells me a snack that requires me 2 hours off stream trying to make or something. I think Resident Evil Outbreak is tough. Ever try Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town? You mean about the Harm Life Farm Life? That was a good one. I like that one. The Rune Factory games were really good. I enjoyed playing those a bunch. Stardew Valley was really good. Still getting used to the drawing. Yeah, I wish you guys could just draw stuff and like send it to me. I understand Nintendo's reasoning, you know, why they don't want to. So don't be surprised when I'm streaming Tomodachi Life. If I want to draw like a soda, it's just going to be a can that says the word soda in text. I'm willing to cut corners if it looks funny. You got a stylus specifically for the game? I have a capacitive stylus that I could use. So I'm not too worried about having to do that. I don't know. Just don't expect perfection from the stuff that I make for chat. It's going to be funny, though, I promise. We'll have a good time with it. Is this a path? Yeah, it is. Look for the final family crest. Fearful man holding camera obscura. Is this the folklorist? No, just some film. Interesting. Yeah, they really gotta... Somebody needs to hack together some way to export drawings or whatever. Like, there's got to be a way that the fans can create a way to, like, share designs. If I have to hack my my Nintendo Switch 1, if I have to do it, I'm willing to do it. if we get custom objects. All right. Is this the crest? Yep. The Kurosawa family crest, a small stone tablet with a pinwheel engraved on it. The Kurosawa family crest is engraved on the back. Peter Dinklage? It's been a bit since we've gotten Peter Dinklage. What up, Nene? How you doing? Memo outlining the capabilities of the holy mirror hidden inside of the camera obscura, particularly its hell exorcisms. I found a path from the old tree that leads to the umbral mound. When I raised the camera obscura to uncover what was hidden within, I was assaulted by countless masses of vengeful energy, as well as hands grasping for rescue. Luckily, some quick shooting on my part allowed me to emerge unscathed. While I never doubted Dr. Asso and his work, the encounter definitely proved to me that the camera obscura well and truly does capture the impossible and unthinkable. After all, despite my complete lack of spiritual perceptive powers, I was still able to capture those spirits with the camera, clear as day. Further investigation into the camera has also yielded yet another major discovery. The camera's internals contain an apparatus that bends specific kinds of light. This is what focuses the camera's power such that it can capture invisible things on film. If I were to guess a hazard, I would say it's likely a safety mechanism intended to prevent users from directly viewing things that they absolutely shouldn't. That is to say, hell itself. Does the mere sight of hell really pose such a tremendous danger that it merits such precautions? At any rate, removing the safety mechanism from the camera reveals a hidden mirror that reflects the camera's subject. This part is referring to in writings as the holy mirror. Its small, simple design suggests it is perhaps a prototype, one that Dr. Asso was possibly trying to allow the camera to ward off vengeful spirits from hell by capturing the energy of hell and reflecting their visage back at them. Visage? Taking inspirations from ancient myths, I'll refer to such hell repellents as hell exorcisms. For now, though, the time isn't right to remove the safety mechanism. The power to exorcise hell itself makes for a reassuring trump card. But all of the evidence surrounding its concealment points to the unimaginable dangers it must possess. Only if I find myself up against a denizen of hell or need to view the gate to hell shall I remove the limiter, lest I unleash havoc. Removing the camera obscura's safety mechanisms might drive off that spirit. You now have removed the camera's safety mechanism. Fucking the limiters have been removed. Let's go. Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's go. Yeah, we can finally kill this spirit that's been haunting us for like 10 hours. Our camera can now devil trigger. It's too powerful. Hell yeah, man. I thought that was going to be the fight there. It's weird we only had to shoot that thing once and then it just disappeared already, but we'll come back to it. we'll wreck face. I wish it looked different. Like, I wish the camera design, like, while you're looking through it, like, there, like, so it has some, like, flames around it or something. It's just kind of a bummer that it doesn't. That's what this game is missing. Cool transformations. If the girls transformed, you know, from their cat girl forms into, like, lions or something, It's been fun though. This one's been cool. I'm glad we played this one a lot. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me while we played Fatal Frame. It was a blast from the past for sure. The Catgirl final form, right? But thank you everyone again for hanging out with me while we play through this game. It's been fun. It's been a little bit of a change with from the other games that we've been playing lately. It does, you know, include a lot of fighting, but the way that we fought enemies, it just feels like a much different game than what we usually play. But it's been fun. You're still doing this? Is she still doing this? This is the last one. I said that. Inserted a family crest into the central slot. This should get the mechanism moving. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so one of these definitely needs to be like this. Ah, dang it. I thought we had it. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That almost works. Shit. Shit. There we go. I heard the sound of something unlocking deeper in the shrine. You played this and Onimusha at the same time, killing demons in 2 different ways. Onimusha rocks. I loved that. Warlords? Onimusha Warlords? That one was so much fun. A buddy of mine gave me that for my birthday, and I had no idea what to expect with it until they explained, like, oh no, it's Devil May Cry, but samurai. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And I got way into that game for a while. God, and Onimusha is really good. Is that remake out? Did the Onimusha Warlords remake? Because I remember that was a thing that someone had mentioned once. Save. The remake, okay, it's going to go crazy, so it's not out yet. We gotta go. Sad that Onimusha 3 can never be a thing because it uses a real actor that probably never wants to show back up in a video game. She's like all dizzy and stuff, but then her animations just go back to normal in this segment. Yeah, Onimusha's good. That was also, man, I love Capcom as a company. I like the idea of a lot of their games, but I've never really dedicated much time to playing many of them. You know, games like Fatal Frame, not Fatal Frame, like Onimusha, I've only played the first one, but there was like 2 or 3 of them after that. Resident Evil is a series I've always really enjoyed, but like I've never actually like delved into them. That's why I want to get more into the Resident Evil games, because it's a series I've wanted to play forever. So it's gonna be cool. Warlords did have a remaster. You're not sure if the new one is a remake or new? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Pragmata, that just came out over the weekend. Capcom's new game, Pragmata, and I think that game looks sick. It reminds me of Vanquish. You have the camera. Fight them. Fight them. It's so slow. Formerly, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. How's your weekend? No way. I missed the shot. That's crazy. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking formally. I was telling Chad at the beginning that I went I went for barbecue. Went to a place called Chubby Skewers where you're allowed to just cook skewers on like a little charcoal grill at your table, and it was amazing. So I'm all full of all kinds of meats. Speaking of remakes, there's a talk of a Chrono Trigger remake. Siblings heading off to the old tree. You're divided on how you feel about it. You want something like that, but you don't want it messed up. Yeah, that came up a lot too when I was streaming. Crimson Butterfly leading the Mayu. We're gonna go that way. When I was streaming Chrono Trigger, yeah, a lot of things came up of like, you know, now that I've played it, now that I beat Chrono Trigger on stream, now they can do a remake. But no, I think I'm excited for it. If it's like one of those two, what is it? They call it like 2D HD. That new like 2D, 3D style that they've been going for some of the other remakes. Like Live Alive and a couple other ones. I'd be into that. I think I would be down to let them do it. As long as it meant more Chrono Trigger. I had a dream that I made a documentary. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, what kind of documentary was I making? The 2.5D is a beautiful art style. I agree. I do think it looks great. Like that's why I'm willing to like let them, you know, do what they would ever want to do with that kind of thing with Chrono Trigger. Just Hito being a smart, culturally savvy dude. Well, that's how you know it was a dream. I'm not that smart. That's funny. That's amazing. That's amazing that people are having dreams about me.
A butterfly that will save this village. This is how it was meant to be.
Okay. As like they lock the door on us. It's so strange. Like if it's supposed to be a twin thing, why are they only taking one of us? That's like the one thing I've never understood this entire time playing through. Like why is it always just the one? My hot take seeped into your imagination. That's so funny. I used to have a lot of dreams involving, you know, like podcast people that I used to listen to a lot. Or other streamers. So like to hear that that's happened for me, that's pretty good. That's pretty funny. But like there was like one where, you know, I think I was like taking a flight with some streamer, and like another one was I was like showing some podcasters around town. It's always really funny. Because you listen to people like this like all the time, you know, like I guess with me. Which also, speaking of which, thank you everybody for giving us all the likes over on TikTok so far tonight. We are at 1,200. Sorry, 1,300. That's awesome. Thank you everybody for getting our likes up so far. That's awesome. Helps me out and it's free. Win-win there. Okay, let's read this one. Buttery Diary 4, an old diary with a crimson butterfly decorating the cover. The sisters reflect on an old promise they once made while they were little girls. When we were little, there was one time when we went and played by the stream that flows out of the village. Back then, we made a promise that we would always stick together. I still want that. I still want to be together forever, even if we leave the village. I'll always protect you, Sai. Always. Yai. I know we promised we would always be together, but my body is weak. Someday I won't be able to keep up with my big sister. I'm worried you're going to leave me behind. The thought of us growing apart scares me. We were so inseparable when we were born. Yet the longer we keep living, the more distant I feel we're going to become. That's all the more reason for us to reunite. We can be one again, Yai. You and me. If we do that, then we'll never grow apart. We really will be together forever. Sai. Interesting. We spent so much time in here. So the fact that we have to go back once more to this the Kurosawa house, I kind of didn't expect that. I thought we were going to go through the tree. Follow Mayu's vanishing traces. Mayu Charm 7. It's the charm that Mayu was wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. Do we really remove our shoes in here? Uh-oh. Babe alert? Tapes. What's going on, Tapes? Thank you for those, that heart me. Thank you, thank you. How you doing tonight, man? Welcome in. No, I guess she just doesn't wear shoes the entire game? I didn't realize that. Gotta go this way. I'm assuming we're going back down to the underground path. Yep, she's still going this way. Thank you for the goats, and also Jimbo, thank you for the goat. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for considering me the goat. That's awesome. You've been playing a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for the Dreamcast. Fuck yeah. That's incredible. Hold on, you're actually playing a real video game. Who is your skater of choice in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2? Butterfly Diary 11. An old diary with crimson butterfly decorating the cover. The page on the other side is completely blank. If I stay in the village, then Yai will come back one day. Maybe I can become a butterfly all by myself. When I do, I'll wait for her, always. I'll wait for her at that place we made our promise when we were little. She'll find me someday. I know she will. Sigh. You've been playing as Tony Hawk. You're just trying to remember how to replay. You're playing as the man himself, Mr. Hawk. Love to hear that. Do you know the button combo for your special? Do you know how to do the 900? Let's take some free film because we are going to need it here. I like the Tony Hawk games. I think they're great. I think my favorite Tony Hawk game is Underground. Tony Hawk Underground was the one I spent the most time with. I played it online on my PS2. I played it a lot online on my PS2, actually. I love the story in it. I think it was fun. I love that you get to punch Eric Sparrow at the end of that game. That dude's a dick. Do I know the Muffin Man? You forgot about the golden VHS tapes that you have to find each level? Yep. You got to do that. I like the custom skaters, like when you can make your own, because then you just pull in a bunch of tricks. I never liked grab tricks like the 900. I was more of like grind tricks. Those ones are always good. Cry Sokola. Beautifully polished chrysocolla? I don't know what this is. Contains the thoughts of the Kurosawa patriarch. Dude, Tapes, thank you for sending 200 comments in my lives. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could activate. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, man. That long. That's awesome. Twin maidens performing ritual. You bought Bully Midnight or Scholarship Edition. Might play that soon. Nice. I've wanted to play the Bully games, but I'm not really. Well, I know it's just the one. I've never been a Grand Theft Auto guy. I've never been a like into big open world games like that. But Bully like seemed like the kind of the coolest ones of those. Because you're not always just, killing a bunch of people or whatever. Okay, we got another upgrade that we could do. You know what? Let's just upgrade attack. Whatever. I'm missing out on peak? Maybe. I've spent a lot of time in Grand Theft Auto 4. That is the one Grand Theft Auto game that I've played the most. Wiz, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the quack. Bully Scholarship mentioned. You remember playing that when you had it? Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there was just something about Bully where I never got it. It seemed cool. Bully playthrough win? This is the folklorist. They're using him as like the Kusabi, I think, the whatever. Hey, what's going on, P-Dog? How are you doing? I'm sorry you're not feeling good, but I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I know it's late. I'm sorry. I had to wait. Well, I didn't have to wait, but I went to dinner, so I was kind of late starting stream. Hello, Carly Paul. How's it going? Welcome in. How you doing tonight? How's your weekend so far? See, my weekend so far full of lots of beef. I keep saying it, but we went to a beef place before stream, so I am stuffed full of meat right now. It's chilling. How about you? Yeah, nice. It was a lot of this. It was a lot of hanging out today, going to a restaurant for dinner, which was nice. But once again, kind of a sickeningly amount of Overwatch. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna have the meat sweats. I kind of do. It looks so smooth on PSD on PC. You bought it for PS5, and it's 30 FPS only. Yeah, apparently my FPS counter through Steam says I'm getting 400 frames a second. I don't believe that. I do have a 5080, so my graphics card is kind of nice. But it's sad to hear that the PS5 edition doesn't run that great. Sorry to hear that. But you had a charity stream yesterday, Wiz. You did a production video, nice. Was it for a VTuber? Who did you do it for? Jasmine, thank you for those likes, appreciate you. Come on. VR chat group Midnight Opera? Oh, is the Midnight Opera, aren't they a comedy troupe? Am I wrong, Wiz? Oh my god, how many more of these guys do we have to fight? Dance and singing performances, very cool. I've done VR chat comedy, just like hanging out in the crowd, listening to comics. do jokes. It's cool. Oh my god. This fight's, I don't think I was ready for this fight. This seems way tougher than I expected. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get off. A formal old-timey opera theme thing? Interesting. How'd it go? How'd the charity go? I need to heal. They raised $2K for the American Heart Foundation? That's amazing. Love to hear that. Krisola 2 contains the thoughts of a Kurosawa patriarch. This is a horror game or based on some kind of souls? Yeah, this Fatal Frame is a horror game about ghosts that can only be exorcised with a special camera known as the Camera Obscura. So yeah, you get to fight back against the ghosts, but by taking their photos. It's like Pokemon Snap, but for ghosts. I'm gonna exercise that. Get that guy. Nice, got him. But this is Fatal Frame 2. It's a remake of a PlayStation 2 game. Came out somewhat recently. I really liked the original PlayStation 2 game. So to have a chance to play it again on stream is really cool. How many more of these guys do I have to fight? It looks like it spawned in 3 new dudes. Oh my god. Okay. Still got this guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm out of film. I'm out of film? What do you mean? Oh shit. Sans break this guy. Kill him. I know we have ads over on Twitch. I did see that, but I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Not much I can do about it. Get up. Get up. Get up. Please get up. Gotta tie my pester balls right and bait if I want those fatal frames. Yeah. I've been doing really pathetic on trying to get fatal frames this fight. I'm mostly just trying to fight these guys. Just kill them. It does have a cool deep combo system for the most part, if you are good at doing fatal frames. But a lot of this game does just kind of benefit from just take a bunch of photos and it all works out at the end. Is there really more to do? Come on. Just go? Just go? Do I want a hint? Wait, is this actually a thing I'm supposed to be doing something for? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. You know what, Dancing Dwight? Yes. Yes, please. I would actually love a hint, because at this point, I'm not understanding the mechanic. Up in the rafters? You mean up in the... Who's up in the rafters? Wait, who's that? Who is that? What happened? What is happening? I got smoked there so bad. Okay. I got a really bad shot at him. Wow, like the one time I don't have any upgrades in the zoom. Okay, let's kill these guys. They're annoying me. Come on, man. Did my mirror... I think my mirror just broke. Oh. I wasted all of this film. This sucks. Stance break? Have you ever tried Dead by Daylight? I have. I think it's a cool game. I got annoyed with how toxic that game can kind of be. But it's a good time. Carly, who do you play as in Dead by Daylight? Who's your favorite character? Because I was having a lot of fun playing, what's that guy, the cannibal? Guy with the hammer. And they also have all those Resident Evil characters, so it's so cool. It's so cool. If you're like a big fan of that game and love Resident Evil, it's like perfect. No. Nurse is your favorite? Is he still up there? Yes. I blew through so much film. Oh, cool. I only have the free film or the expensive film. Wow, I really goofed up this segment entirely. Yeah. This sucks. I did a bad on this. He's almost done. He's almost dead. It's the charge time's too long. It's the longest charge in the game, they're saying. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. I hated that fight. That sucked. That was a user skill issue. That had nothing to do with the game. Thank you, Dance and Dwight, for the explanation on what to do with that, because, yeah, I got stuck pretty bad. That went bad. Cedro Makabe. Some prayer beads. Nothing else from him, huh? So Cedro is the one that they were using as the Kusabi, the sacrifice, the outsider sacrifice.
Stay back. Run away. Yai, come here.
It's so spooky. It's so spooky running down here.
If you follow me,
I hope they give us more film leading into this fight. It's gonna go bad. It's gonna go real bad. I'm out of everything. I'm out of items. Combat became so advanced in this game as a vet since the first. It took a while to understand. Yeah, Dwight, like I had that issue when I first started the game and didn't have enough focal points. So the first couple hours I was suffering really bad with the combat in this game. And then by adding more focal points to be able to do more damage, I understood it better. But something does feel different between this and the original. In a way, I don't know if I actually do think I like. I think the combat might be weaker than the original. Like those felt like more tightly defined. This one, it's a little loose, but I still enjoy the experience overall. Are we leading to a bad end if we go in? Secret item room with every single item in the game, please. Fluorite number 3, beautiful glowing, softly glowing fluorite, contains the thoughts of the woman in the bloody kimono.
Jork it up, baby. Jork it up, baby.
Carly, thank you for the follow over on TikTok or on Twitch. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I gotta stop using the expensive film. So this is really how you're supposed to play it. You are supposed to just kind of like bait out attacks. That way you can do what's called a fatal frame. Last minute shot. There's a rhythm to the filter swapping that you learn, but it's so chaotic. I guess that's the part of the combat I don't, Carly, yes, I do stream everywhere, on all platforms. So I am over on TikTok. I am over on YouTube. I know you're not supposed to say the competitors, but yeah, I stream everywhere at once. But there is, yeah, that's the thing is I've never understood the filter mechanic, I guess. After this entire game, I don't get it. What is it that you're supposed to be doing? It's okay if you don't want to explain it, but I've always felt like I'm doing something wrong with it. Too early? One second here. Let me get this guy first. There we go. Cool. Dancing Dwight, also thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Appreciate you. So how do I manage all these platforms? So I guess I've gotten kind of good at it. I've been streaming for, what is it? It's now April. 6 months? 6 months. About 5 months of that has been multi-streaming. I don't know. It's kind of easy once you get to a point to it. Sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes it's a lot to keep up with. But I do like the fact that I have chat on screen on all platforms. So that way other people can see what the other chats are saying. I think that's been really swell. A lot of chat members have been talking cross-platform, which is cool. But I think for my channel, it is a little easier since I am... I'm a smaller streamer. You know, I don't have a lot of people who do come by. And we have a lot of regulars that do come by, which I appreciate all of them. But like genuinely, it's not too bad to actually handle. It's never been a problem for me. And I enjoy it. I enjoy that there's always somewhere where somebody's watching that I have, you know, some time to chat and talk to new people all the time. That's like my favorite thing about streaming. Is I love being able to like talk to new people when I'm playing these games, answer questions. I just like playing games and hanging out. So this works out really great for me. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. It's been a lot of fun. I'm on every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So as long as I keep my schedule as consistent as possible, you know, it works out. Get out? Get out of me? Yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't understand. I still don't understand mechanics. I hate after 14 hours that I feel like I am missing one of the bigger features of the game. It's still a beatable video game, but I wish I did understand how the filters worked better. When you first start the game, you get a ton of tutorials that do explain like everything, but I think it was too much dumping of mechanics. So I think just like some things like really did just pass me by in this game. I'm play with viewers? Well, thank you, Carly. I try to. I do have, you know, some chatters who come in. Tease them a little bit, but no, I don't tease them, but I love the community I've been fostering. I think everyone's been really like sweet to each other, really kind, on all platforms too. There's not just one. I don't think, you know, like, oh, you know, this platform's better than this one. I think every platform does do something different. And I think the people who do enjoy like the kind of streams that I have, like they really appreciate it. Because again, I'm just here to hang out and chill with people. If people do give stuff, I don't mind. I appreciate that very, very much. Anybody who does, you know, subscribe or, you know, over on TikTok, some people give gifts, and it's very, very cool. But it's not a motivation for me. I'm just here to, again, hang out. But if I get them, it is pretty cool. Oh, come on. Dude, they attack so much. So this one I understand is you do got to try to exercise them. Oh, that sucks. Before they do that, I guess. Have I been beaten the Shadow Twins of the bosses and collecting the parts of the digital Obscura? Huh? Well, huh? What? What is that? What do you mean the digital obscura? Don't tell me about a thing that exists 15 hours in. Oh no. Oh no. You ask your friends to? Well, that's very nice of you. That's very kind. Thank you very much. The ultimate unlimiter. Dude, if you don't get the Polaroid, if you don't get the Polaroid in Fatal Frame, you're doing it wrong. I'm gonna die again. I am absolutely going to die. Why did I fight this guy? Okay, that breaks his form. Big damage. Come on. I should be dead. I should be dead. Okay, I got some new charms. The one charm I am using, the auto charge charm, it's maxed out, but I got some new stuff that I could be equipping. Like this. Is this any good? Increases damage inflicted when photographing multiple wraiths. I'm not doing that. Increases damage dealt to aggravated spirits. That might be helpful. It's a +1. Mayu Charm +7. Health recovers faster when holding hands. Recovers damage. Health recovers taken from wraths. Or sorry, decreases. That's not that good. What time zone am I in? I'm technically in Arizona. So my time zone is always Mountain Standard Time. Right now, it's Pacific time. And then when the time zones swap, since Arizona doesn't follow it, I'll be on Mountain Time. Makes it somewhat confusing for some chatters. I usually just say Pacific Time because that's what I'm used to. It's where I used to live in California. So Pacific Time was always easier for me, but right now I'm just saying Mountain Standard Time. It's kind of the easiest for me, but I hate Arizona and the way that they do the time stuff, man. It's so weird. Failed Kusabi. Oh. Got failed sacrifices in there? How does the sacrifice fail? How do you fail doing a sacrifice? I don't get that. I'm so jacked up. This sucks. Some more prayer beads. How's the weather there? Today was somewhat pleasant, if not hot. We're looking at 80 to 90 degree days. We have already had 100 degrees here and there. We've already, like, that was like our first day of spring, was the first day that it was like 104, which wasn't great. But other than that, it's been pretty pleasant. And then once it gets too hot, then I just live inside. I live inside all the time and just stream. Some more Type 90 film, which is great, because we do need that. Oh, please. I'm just gonna sneak past this guy. I'm not even gonna look around. It's a nice hobby to connect with others. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Carly. That is one of the reasons why I started. There was a while there last year I was looking for new ways to connect online with people. I've been a streamer for a really long time. The first time I ever streamed a video game was back in 2009. So I have been somebody who streams games on the internet for a long time, but never consistently. I've been consistent since October. But like there were long periods there where I wasn't streaming. I'd go a couple of years and then I'd hop back in and play stuff with people. Stuff like that. Please full heal me. Oh yeah, they have medicine here. Oh my god. You're making all this up? Thank you, Tenor Show. I love your lies. New charms. Interesting. Nothing that good. Am I into music? I like music. I have artists that I really enjoy, but nothing like particular. Like I really like bands like The Midnight, if you've heard of them. They're kind of synthwavy, city pop. That's one of my favorite genres right now. Not really a new one, but it's always really nice. What bands do I really like? I said The Midnight. I don't know. I have like music phases. Like I'll go through genres where I'll only listen to like specific things, like EDM, or I'll listen to rock, and then I'll skip over to something else. I do enjoy music, yeah. What about you? What about you, Carl? And that goes for anyone in chat. Who's your favorite music? Who's your favorite music? Who says that? Mostly into to rock metal bands. Nice, fuck yeah. I've mentioned this on chat before. My dad's a big metalhead. So him and my mom actually over the weekend, they called me asking like where, a recommendation for like a chicken sandwich place, because they were like downtown. And they're like, yeah, we're going to a punk show. They were like the oldest people at the punk show, but they'll thrash. My dad moshes still. It's so cool. Some more Type 0 film. I told my dad when he went, don't lose your shoes this time. That happened to him once. He went into the pit, was moshing with a bunch of big dudes. Somehow lost his flip-flops. I don't know who wears flip-flops to a metal show, but that's my dad. That's my dad, I guess. Been listening to a lot of Title Flight, as always. The Disco Elysium soundtrack. The Elysium stuff, it does sound so good. I agree. It's good music. I do listen to game music. Like that's most of the actual MP3s I have saved on my computer is mostly game musics. But it's stuff that I've owned. I've had MP3s going all the way back to like 2006. When I first got like a laptop, I was pulling up download stuff like Kazaa, LimeWire, stuff like that. Dude wearing flip-flops in the mosh pit is scary. It's insane. Fan-made music from games. I like a lot of that kind of music too. You listen to a lot of game music and instruments. Nice. I don't actually know if these are falling over. I don't have any sub badges in the channel. No, not yet. I'm always surprised I even get subs. It's something I would like to do at some point, but I can't afford to do it right now. I spent way too much money recently upgrading parts on my PC. Which kind of sucks. Because in 2026, trying to buy new PC parts, not cheap. 100% not cheap. God. At this point, I'm just trying to see how many of these candles I can knock down. I don't even know, like, I don't know what's making them fall. They just occasionally decide to just tumble over. But yeah, a lot of fan-made music chaos. I'm with you there because I did listen to a lot of Sunner Giva, Giver Sunna. Wait, no, Silva Gunner? Why did I say it like that? Silva Gunner, I did that a lot. Do I have the PC? Yeah, the PC that we're playing on right now. I usually play retro stuff. I usually play older stuff through a capture card, but there are stuff that I encounter on my old computer that I had to rebuild because it was affecting streams. We were getting a lot of bad frame hitching, so I had to upgrade all my parts. It's rough.
I'll wait forever.
Bye. Bye. Did we win? All the ghosts are scared now. It's him. All right. I changed the film thinking it was going to be the better choice, and it really wasn't. Give me that. Give me the fatal frame. You already went. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why are you already going like sicko mode? I am going to get a game over in this fight. I guarantee it right now. Right now. So, like, one thing about this game that I have been pretty annoyed with, if I, truth be told, I think the sound effects, like the very high-pitched whiny noises that this game loves to use, I think it does kind of sour the experience for me. I really wish they would use this noise. It sucks. Let's get up. Come on. Ever played Dynasty Warriors, particularly the Empire games? You know, no. The only Warriors game I've ever played is actually Hyrule Warriors. Which is a good game. Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, like, even though the frame rates were pretty low, probably some of the best time I've had playing a Warriors game. Like, the two-player co-op in that mode is incredible. Oh, come on, man. Fire Emblem Heroes 2. Oh, man, I forgot they even made that. That one's good? Would I like to check out your portfolio? Carly, no thank you. I appreciate it. But again, not looking to buy anything right now. But thank you very much. Appreciate you. I really got to break through his Geist barrier. And every time I try, it blows up in my face. Like, he keeps doing these skull ads. Did that get through? I think it did. I think it did. Fatal frame? Too close? That sucks. All right, Jimbo. See you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. More Zelda tomorrow. Tomorrow is definitely more Zelda. Wind Waker. Because we're going to be done with this game. I don't know when we're getting Tomodachi Life. It's hopefully soon-ish, but not right now. But more Wind Waker, so that should be fun. It makes the noise. Just watching the seasons pass while waiting. Sorry, AJ. It pointed to something wrong. Oh man. Get off. I'm looking for someone to do my VTube model. Good work for fast and cheap? Maybe. I don't even know what my VTube model would be. Somebody called me a goat, a billy goat, which I think is actually kind of funny. But I don't know if that's what I would use. Can I just be a peanut? That's a very popular VTuber right now, right? Would it just be my Tom Cruise me? Maybe. Maybe. That is pretty good. I have thought about rigging up the Tom Cruise me as some kind of VTube thing. I think it'd be a funny bit. This sucks. Oh. Sweats in blender. Like, I've looked at PNG tubing for the Tom Cruise meme. But if I was going to do it, it would have been April Fool's. It's always also weird, you know, we have a resident Tom Cruise in chat. So it feels like a stolen valor if I made a VTube Tom Cruise me. It's moving its mouth like South Park Canadian. I thought the same thing, dude. Oh man, there have been days where, you know, sometimes I don't always want to be on camera, you know. So I thought, like, what if I do have a little silly model that you guys could see yapping when I talk? One more shot. Ah, get off. Any more health? Oh, incredible shot. Let's go. Yes. Fuck this ghost. Not a hard fight, just annoying. he went viral twice. Is that what it's called? Viral? Crimson Butterfly leading to the abyss. Is there just a way to leave now? Don't even, like, follow the path. We just leave and get the good ending because we left instead. Oh, man. Fuck yeah. I think that was it. I think that's the final boss. We removed the camera obscura's limiters, and now we get to go down to the bottom level of hell. Final letter. A brief letter evidently left behind by Say, waiting to be read all this time. Yay, you finally made it. Yay! Yay, you made it. You finally made it. Hurry, come here. I'm right below you. I don't know if you'll make it here in time, but I'll keep waiting for you until the end. Sigh. But what if I didn't? Like, I wonder if there is a there's an April I think I can leave. Next April Fools could probably have it happen, maybe. We'll see. I am kind of excited to see, you know, in the next year of streaming, as we keep going forward, what new memes exist, what new potential. I thought it was going to be the very weird Star Fox Adventures Crystal for a while there. But once we stopped playing that game. But now that we're doing Resident Evil, maybe it's Chris Redfield. Maybe he's going to be the next hot meme here on this channel. Hellish Abyss Mayu.
Mia.
Sea Crystal and cast spontaneous bus station?
We were born together. But in the end, we live and die separately. I knew that. I knew that.
Bus station.
Mayu. We'll be together forever. We can't be together forever. But this will make us one.
So after this entire game, after everything you've gone through, you still want to sacrifice her? Come on.
Kill me. Why wouldn't you kill me back then? I've been waiting for your hands to wrap around my neck ever since we were kids. Waiting, 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 waiting. Crimson butterfly.
That's the name of the game, Crimson Butterfly. Yeet. Yeet. Bye.
Thank you.
You did it! You killed her! You just had to not do the one thing, man! The thing, the game name. You don't even know which one's your sister anymore. DMCA, DMCA. Wow. I forgot how this game is just game at the end. Let's turn that down, man. Wow. Okay. I have thoughts. Hold on. Be weird if you came at the start. True. That's true. Well, that was Crimson Butterfly, Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Interesting. Overall, this was a very interesting video game. The combat system's okay. It's kind of weird. The original, I think, actually has better combat than this remake. They kind of changed it in a way I don't know if I like. Man, my thoughts on this. I'm glad I'm done with it. I had fun with it, but I don't think it's a game that I did mesh with all that well. There's a lot of just tell you know, through dialogue, but not a lot of actually like speak or show. It's really loud. It's really loud on my end. Toho Kushinsha. Huh. The English cast, I thought, did great. I know this is a game series that some people only play the Japanese dubs. They you know, they play through subs because the original voice acting is supposed to be very good. I thought it was fine. I thought it was okay. Like, the English was fine. I have no issues with it. Enjoyed it a lot. The voice acting was never something that irritated me. The thing that did irritate me about this game, I hate the they use high-pitched noises way too much. Way too often. They do the squealy high-pitched whine a lot. They do it's also dark. It's such a dark video game. But no, this one was good. But I think, like, the feelings that I get out of this is this was a very depressing depressing video game, you know? And I don't know if I took away from it the way they intended me to. Maybe that's my bad, because I made a cat girl as the main character. Team Ninja, yeah, Team Ninja Koei Tecmo. They're all right. I'm not really into Team Ninja games. Dead or Alive is a series I was never really into that often. The Ninja Gaiden games, while they did look cool, I've just never, it's never been a series I've ever really wanted to play. They're cool. I think Team Ninja does a lot of great stuff. But it's weird to see them make a game that doesn't have, you know, 50 jiggle physics ladies running around all the time. But it's a good game. I enjoyed it. So what's after? Is there post credits? Do we get to see something new? Because this game explained nothing. She's been benched. She's just gonna live on this bench for the rest of her life.
Miss each other together forever.
I don't. Yai's Spirit Stone Shard, a fragment of Yai's hidden thoughts given physical form. Obtain the other half to form a whole Spirit Stone. What do you mean? What do you mean form a whole? What do you mean there's post-game quests? How? How are there post-game quests? Kusabi Spirit Stone Shards. Yep. A charm bag. A bag for charms. Increase the number of charms you can equip. You had to wait till the end of the game to get that? You can't equip more until after you beat the video game. After 16 hours, easy mode completed. You've unlocked the rest of the real video game. Games like that are always funny. You know, Devil May Cry, like the real game starts when you beat it, and you start, you know, trying to chase down high scores. I don't think it works for this game. I don't think like I'm compelled to go through it again. Honestly, you could select a completed save file to start over from the beginning with certain progress carried over. You can also change the difficulty to Nightmare. Items you've already obtained or items you have reached the maximum limit will be converted into photo points when reacquired. Complete side stories can be reset from the side story menu. Upgrades, items you've obtained, inventory placement. Okay. Well, that's it, huh? folks, that is it. That is the end. We've done everything I've wanted to do in this game. I'm not going for any of the extra side stories. They were cool. The game was cool, but I'm done with it. We beat it. We beat another video game here on this dang channel. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you, viewers, for watching me play Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake. It's been a lot of fun, and I enjoyed this game. I did. I complained a little, I think, but I did enjoy this game. But all right, we're going to do an early stream end. That was it for tonight. That's all we're doing. So, folks, I do want to thank you. I do want to thank you for hanging out with us here on this here channel, on this here dang stream. I appreciate it. I appreciated it very much. Very, very much. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Lloyd, thanks for coming here at the end and giving a heart me. Appreciate that. Hope your stream went well. Hope your runs have been going good in those dang run mines. But I am going to get going. It's early for me, but tomorrow I will be on with more Wind Waker. We are going to beat Wind Waker before we get into Resident Evil. Once we're done with that, it's Resident Evil all the time, baby. We're going to get through every single main Resident Evil games as long as we can. Dogwater runs. Good stream. It's good to hear. But yeah, tomorrow, more Wind Waker. And then after that, Resident Evil. Tomodachi's coming sometime. Maybe this week we'll start Tomodachi. But it's going to be happening. But I'm going to bed. I hope you have a good night, chat. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, TikTok. See you later. And then also, goodbye, YouTube and Twitch. No raids. I know I'm supposed to be raiding more. I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm full of meat. I'm too much full of meat. So, all right. Goodbye, stream. I will see you tomorrow. Catch you later.